Are you looking for the best hybrid table saws and your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best hybrid table saws that are available on the market. I made this list based on their price, quality, durability, and more. To find out more information about this product, you can check out the description below, and also make sure you subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The 5th product on our list is the SawStop Fox W1837 10 horsepower open stand hybrid table saw. Undoubtedly our favorite due to the combination of price and function. The SawStop Fox W1837 is an excellent example of everything that a hybrid saw should be. The cast iron table has a generous measure, and the smooth gliding fence system was hard to beat. Overall, we had a great experience with this saw, and it should be more than enough to suit the needs of the majority of home craftsmen. The riving knife was excellent as well, allowing the whole saw to function with a smooth action that was hard to believe, until we realized that all of the hybrid saws we tested were about on par. It wasn't the cheapest of the saws we tested, but it definitely wasn't the most expensive either. Since it's a single speed saw, there is one thing to keep in mind. Your only control on how fine the cut is comes from what you're able to do with the blade. Up next in the 4th place is the Grizzly G0691 Z10 2HP 120V hybrid table saw. Keep in mind that prices fluctuate a bit online, so we can't guarantee that it will be under $1,000 when you take a look, but we got ours for just a few bucks under when we were doing the testing. Overall, this saw from Grizzly is probably our least favorite, but that's not saying a lot, and it's still a dream compared to any table saw you're likely to be familiar with if you've never worked with them in a professional context. Compared to our favorite, it seemed a bit less overbuilt, and our expert assured us there was a bit less precision in the cut, although we certainly couldn't tell with the naked eye. We'll have to take his word for it in this case. It's sure to serve you well, but we've read reports of them breaking down more quickly than other saws, and Grizzly can be a bit harder to contact, although they'll still stand behind their work. The 3rd product on our list is the Grizzly G0691 cabinet table saw. Alright, we'll freely admit this one requires a 220V input, but if you're looking for smooth cuts on an extremely large workpiece, then this is exactly the saw you're looking for. The beast of a motor is surprisingly smooth and allows the saw blade to power through just about anything like it is air. On top of that, it has the majority of the features that we found essential to separate a hybrid table saw from the bog standard variety. Smooth fence, good riving knife, and all of the goodies which we expect when we're not getting into the serious money range. It also seems to be of much higher quality than the cheaper saw which we tested initially from Grizzly. We'd honestly expect that from the higher end saws, however, so it wasn't that surprising, and compared to the others on our list, it's nothing special. 2nd on our list is the SawStop 10-inch professional cabinet saw. This thing is an absolute beast. From the 3 horsepower motor to the enormous table, this is a professional grade hybrid saw from start to finish. On top of that, it has an interesting safety feature which simply no other brand can compare to. SawStop makes safer saws. The way it works is by passing a minute electrical current through the blade. On contact with something conductive, the blade will immediately engage a brake, and the centrifugal force of the blade will carry it down into the cabinet of the saw. We'll be honest here, we didn't test this feature out. You're likely to still end up with some lacerations, and you'll have to reset the blade. But it's an exceptional safety which no one else has at all. Other than that, it's a solid saw, as good as any in the same price range. And that's the rub of it. This is an extremely expensive saw. Finally, the top product on our list is the Powermatic 10-inch table saw. The last of our saws is this offering from Powermatic. It's an excellent workhorse saw and perhaps the best suited of the options we tested out when it came to these high-end tools. Powermatic is a big name in this world, and its reputation is well deserved. Despite being the smallest and least powerful of all of the saws which we tested, it was a fast favorite with our expert, who found it to be precise, well done, and generally a great saw for those who want one for their home workshop. The overall construction was fantastic. All of the pieces of the saw moved and glided easily along. All of this added up to a great end-user experience that left our expert quite impressed, albeit he balked a bit when we told him the price. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.